What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So I got a lot of love, I got a lot of questions, I got a lot of answers. So I'm right here at the headquarters. Just wanted to film a little bit, show you guys what the spot looks like, because I know a lot of y'all wondering what the spot looks like. So got the Vision on the side, got the V on the door. So let's step inside real quick so y'all can see. All right, so downstairs is the showroom. So this is the showroom right here. So before, when I first got the spot, like the first 3-4 months, there was a huge fridge here, super huge fridge, which is now out the way. So I have all this space here. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with it. I feel like that's the hardest part right now, is trying to figure out what am I gonna put there. But I'm gonna show you guys the downstairs. So this is the showroom. You know, everybody that has came by has signed this here. You know, all the frames, as you guys always see on social media. So this is the downstairs. This is the showroom. And then, you know, we make our way up. I'm gonna turn on the lights. Got Ladio, another frame there. And this is the upstairs. So we got the lounge, podcast area, office setup, little lunch table if you want to eat. Matter of fact, let me turn on the lights so you guys can see a lot more better. Whoops. So, podcast, lounge, PlayStation, got that whole setup going on. Like I said, we got the office table over here. And then we got the studio over here. So studio here, podcast setup over here, lounge setup, office setup. And then I also finally got to clean this out. Had a bunch of stuff over here, but this is gonna be the storage space. Where I'm gonna keep a lot of the clothes. You know, basically when I first got the spot, there's storage space downstairs that I didn't get to have because of the last person who I was sharing the space with. So like I said, once the fridge got out the way, the storage room was able to be cleaned up. And now I'm a little out of breath because I've been cleaning this entire time. But yeah, so this is the storage area, a little fridge, microwave, sink. But yeah, man, this is the space. I hope you guys like it. You know, I know a lot of y'all haven't. Look at the studio, man. Look at this. I would have never thought. So another thing too, we're actually gonna be building a studio booth on the other side, and there's gonna be a glass window right here. So that's gonna be coming soon as well. Let me answer these questions for you guys real quick. So how do you put yourself in a position to network slash build relationships with new people? One thing I would say is take advantage of social media, man. You have everything in the palm of your hands. You got social media, you got Facebook, IG, emails. You can reach out to people through emails. You know, when connecting with people, you know, it's all about connecting with somebody. Let's say, all right, for instance, let's say you're trying to connect with Drake, right? So in order for you to connect with Drake, you're gonna have to connect with one of his friends, which is gonna lead you to connecting with Drake. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, little things like that, it's really not that hard. You know, when I put my mind to something, if I want to connect with somebody, I always make it happen. Drake is definitely on my list this year, though. I definitely have to make that happen. But yeah, man, it's just, you know, like another thing is too, matter of fact, I was going to say this other gem, but I have a bunch of gems when it comes to connecting with new people. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post them on my OnlyFans. So if you want to go check that out, link is in the bio, and that's where I give out everything, literally everything. So I'm gonna go to the next question. What do you want to accomplish this year? So this year I want to accomplish building the foundation. I mean, you know, this is just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Having my own spot. So really building the foundation and really just building the brand. That's my main focus this year. And patience, being very patient and just letting things come my way. I'm a person who is very impatient. Like, if I want something, I want it now. But this year I'm gonna be a lot more patient. Second question, how did you market your brand at the beginning of the journey? at the beginning of your journey? So it was all, like I said before, just connecting with people. I actually connected with a YouTuber. Shout out my boy Mike the Compass, A Sneaker Life. I first connected with him, and this was actually a couple months after I started the brand. And you know, at the end of the day, man, if you got a dope product, you got a dope piece, you know, and you got a dope meaning behind it, and people with it, they're gonna with you, man. So, you know, shout out to my man Mike. That's how the brand grew in the beginning, and then I started reaching out to like other influencers, you know, athletes, all that. I keep getting asked, how do you connect with, you know, all these people? You know, somebody else asked, what did you do to be able to link up with rappers and have them support your brand? I'm gonna go more into depth with that on the OnlyFans. Let me see. Also, do you need permission to use MLB teams hats for your brands? No. I bought these hats at retail price. I go to Lids and I buy them at retail price, and then I get the embroidery done. Next question. How do you combat being stagnant in creativity from a business aspect? I feel like that's something I'm working on this year. I had to learn how to delegate because I really can't do everything on my own. You know, when it comes to business, when it comes to getting business stuff done, I am amazing at that and I get it all done. As far as creativity wise, it's something I realized I have been lacking on, and the only reason why is because, you know, I'm doing other things, you know, like connecting with people, you know, making the moves, taking clothes, just a lot. So I'd say, I mean, it's not easy, man. It's not easy, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. What made you think the way you think? And matter of fact, this is gonna be the last question. What made you think the way you think, and how do you face obstacles and negativity? So as far as myself, the way I handle negativity is I don't put myself around it. I don't surround myself around negative people. I'm always super positive. If you're around me, you'll see I'm always super positive. So I'd say just being around the right people, honestly, me being around the right people has been able to help me out as far as like obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I'm going through something and I ask for advice from, you know, one of my friends who has a business and is very successful and went through the same thing. You know, they always guide me in the right direction. So I'd say just, you know, the people you have around you, man, and the conversations you have. And that's even at work, because, you know, I know a lot of us, you know, I used to work 9 to 5. I'm blessed to, you know, be at where I'm at now. But just being careful with the conversations you have, whether it's at work with the person next to you, you know, family member, you know, relationship, like anybody at all, just making sure that when you guys are speaking, you guys are always speaking about moving forward, trying new things and not being scared, because at the end of the day, you got to be fearless to be able to do, you know, to be able to do the unthinkable. You got to be fearless, and just be aware of the conversations you have. So I'm gonna wrap this up right there. I just want to thank everybody for all the love and the support throughout the years. Like I said, 2021 is all about foundation and building the foundation. And at the end of the day too, you know, the reason why I'm also using this OnlyFans platform is to give away the knowledge, the advice that I wasn't given. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you check that out as well. Other than that, I'm off this. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. You know what all them YouTubers say: like, subscribe, comment, all that. Share this video. You know, make sure you do that. But other than that, I'm off this, y'all. Peace, much love. See what's going on. Vision.